All right, my friends, I wanted to first show you how I solve these on here. So I had shown you earlier today how I had drawn my comparison bars here and how I had noticed that my comparison bars are really the same thing as a math mountain. And I used those to help me solve my problems. So I had set the problems up for you. All you had to do was solve them. So you just had to add 7 plus 5. And if I turn this into 5 dots here, I can go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And my solution is 12. The total is 12. How many cats does he see? He sees 12 cats. Next, Nori has 15 coins. I put it in the tall bar. Maria has 6 coins. She has less, so I put her in the small bar. How many more coins? Here I'm figuring out a difference. So I am going to solve either by subtracting 6 from 15 or by adding up to 15 from the 6. So I can go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 plus 9 is 15. 9 more coins. Here, I set this one up for you also. Kim picks 13, so I made her bar here. Emily picks 8, so I put an E and I put an 8. And I just need to figure out the difference between 8 and 13. So I can subtract 8 from 13. I can go 13 minus 8. Or I can go 8 plus something is 13. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can see that 5. The difference is 5. If I do 13 minus 8, it's 5. And if I do 8 plus 5, it's 13 because this is our fact family. So my answer was 5, so I'm going to circle 5. Flipping this over, I had shown you how to write one question, and they asked me to write 2 questions, and I told you to write another one. So I asked how many more children chose zoo than park, 5 more children. Now I'm going to write how many children voted. And I'm going to answer my own question, which means I have to add all of these numbers together. So I have to add 5 plus 10 plus 4. If I add 5 plus 10, I already know. You know 10 plus facts. So 5 plus 10 or 10 plus 5 is 15. Plus 4 more, 16, 17, 18, 19. You could also count all of these, but that takes a long time. And I'd rather go 10 plus 5 is 15. And then just go 16, 17, 18, 19. So I can say 19 children voted. Trying to make my paper not slide around on here. It's on my counter. Voted. I'm holding my phone with one hand and I'm writing with my other hand. It's kind of tricky. 19 children voted. There we go. All right, so there is the solution to your math problem. And now for your graphing activity. All right, so today you are going to go outside and you are going to find 6 rocks. And what I want you to do with the 6 rocks when you get them, I want you to bring them inside. Don't make a mess, but bring them inside. And then I want you to sort them by size. So I want you to have small, medium, that means middle, and large. Okay, so you can put your small here, your medium here, and your large here. So what you did was you got something and you're going to sort it so that you can make a graph. All right, so then next, you're going to make a graph. I'm going to show you how to make a graph, and you're going to want a nice big rectangle. It doesn't have to be perfect. A nice big rectangle here, like this. Big enough for me to put my data. I'm making a graph. So I'm going to draw myself a rectangle, and I'm going to put a line here and a line here. Okay, don't make one real tiny skinny and one real fat. Make them about the same. So look at mine and make yours about like that. And then we're going to label small, medium, and large. Okay. I'm going to see if I can put something under here so that this doesn't slide so much. All right, then I'm going to draw a line here to show that that's my label. Those are my labels for my data here. And then here I'm going to use a circles in a 5 group to show how many small rocks, how many medium rocks, and how many large rocks right here. And then I'm going to answer 2 questions. Which size has the most? And then I'm going to ask another question. How many more large rocks than small? How many large rocks than small? And if you don't have more large rocks than small, you can change that to less. So then you're going to find the difference between the large and the small rocks. So you're going to compare these and tell me the difference. All right? So you're going to make your own graph today. You're going to collect your own data. You're going to sort your own data. And you're going to record your own data. That's what a scientist and a mathematician does. They take data and they observe it and they categorize it and sort it. And then they graph it or record it. And then they think about it. And they think about which group of rocks they have the most data for, which group of rocks they have the least, how many more than, whichever group has more, tell how many more than. And then finally, the last part after you answer those questions is you're going to make another graph that looks like this. This is going to be a long, skinny graph. It's also going to be a rectangle, only it's going to go the other way. It's really hard to do when I'm holding my phone. This time I'm going to write small right here, and I'm going to write medium right here. I'm going to abbreviate that, and I'm going to write large here. And I'm going to separate these with a line like this. You can separate yours. It's going to be easier for you because you won't be holding a phone and recording yourself. Here's my labels. And then I'm going to go like this and make some boxes. And I'm going to draw some circles. I'm going to show my data on a graph. Make a graph. All right, so you're going to collect some data. You're going to sort and categorize your data. You're going to show your data with a circle picture with circles, and then you're going to graph your data. And you're going to learn how to make your own graph today. All right? Using rocks you found from your neighborhood or from your yard. All right? Have fun with that. I can't wait. Take a picture of you doing your magic trick or a short video even and send that to me. I love to see if any of you are able to do any of those magic tricks. I like the disappearing crayons one myself. I think I'm going to try that one too and see if I can do it. I haven't tried them yet, but I'm interested in trying. So I think I'll try tomorrow. And if I do it successfully, I'll try to have Evan videotape me so I can put it in your slideshow next week and you can see me trying to do a magic trick. Hopefully I'll do a good job. All right, my friends, have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon.